Good morning. My name is Alamin Dabo, the CEO of Dabo's Poultry Farm located at Tabokoto, KMC. Yeah, we are into poultry production. I applied for $820,000 and my counterpart contribution will be 164,000. Given that our poultry farm is located in KM, which has a huge population density, we have that huge number of market potentials, given that, in fact, there are few poultry farms around that location where I'm producing, and also we have large number of corner shops that we'll be supplying with, and also the mini markets around the vicinity, that is the community of Tabokoro, Latrikunda, and parts of Fajikunda. Also, we'll be targeting, local households who have challenges in meeting their protein needs from other products, and poultry products, that especially eggs, is one of the easiest, cheapest for them to acquire. For our business, there are two strategies we'll be pursuing. That is a marketing strategy and a sales strategy. And a marketing strategy will focus on creating product awareness and also product availability using social media like TikTok or WhatsApp. For the sales strategy, we'll be using distribution strategy, intensive distribution strategy, where we'll be having direct contact with our customers, either bulk buyers or retail buyers. From our little forecast, given that we are going for 650 poultry layer beds, we projected that we factor in mortality and other factors so there's no business that is producing at a capacity of 100%. So we factor in our production capacity will be 80%, where we factor in mortality rates, on sellable eggs, that is those ones are soft shell, cracks and whatnot. So we factor in that part, and also on sellables, that's our eggs that have weaker cells and also cracks of 3%. So in a nutshell, we'll be producing 520 eggs a day. So if you should multiply that one into 1 year, we are projecting to have about 5,548.4 crates. So if you should sell that one at a penetrating price below the market price of $280, since our production is going to be subsidized by the project, at the end of the day, we'll be making about $1,553,552. So if you should subtract that one from our running cost, that is the salaries of the two people that will be employed, that will be about $120,000. So at the end of the day, our net profit is projected to be $1,443,552. Here, our value proposition will be centered around three factors. One, we want to provide nutritious and fresh product to local producers, because if you look at the eggs that are produced consumed within the country, most of them are imported from India and Brazil, and they took long time before they reach us. And in fact, before they are even distributed to various shops, it took a long time. So we will be providing nutritious eggs to local consumers without compromising the quality. That is one of our value propositions. And the other factor is we will be contributing to the economic development of the country, because we are going to partner with local feed producers and also farmers. So that will create a sort of trickle-down effect on the economy. And finally, we'll be creating employment for at least 2 individuals during the course of our production processes for the start 2026 season. Well, our competitive advantages are numerous, but I will limit it due to the time factor. Given that our production is going to be subsidized, so we'll be producing and selling at a cost. We want to pursue cost leadership strategy, where we'll be selling at a cost that is lower than the market price, so that people that cannot afford, and we understand that protein is a very important nutrient in our diets, so we'll be selling to people at a lower rate. And also, another competitive advantage is our nearness to the market. So our distribution is going to be intensive distribution, where we'll be able to deliver from farm to our various distribution points within 24 to 48 hours. Once the funds are available, we intend to start from December 1st to December 25th, where we'll be constructing the poultry housing. And from December 25th to January on the 10th, will place an order for our 650 layer birds, point of laying, and also their feeding. Then within 45 days, we'll be able to start marketing our product. Yes, there are many risks that this business is exposed to, but however, there are mitigations. For instance, if you look at the disease outbreak, where the mitigating strategy we put aside is we make sure that there is a strict vaccination, scheduling that is put in place, and also we are going to practice these biosecurity protocols and also isolation protocols to ensure that our birds are free from diseases. And also, if you look at the high cost of feeding, we intend to work with feed manufacturers within the country, and also having also in our mind to have at least compounding our own feed, such that our reliance on expensive exported poultry feeds will be minimized.